right.
Welcome back to Denizen Sucks.
Denizen Sucks podcast. Here we are. How
I'm
you doing,
here
Pete?
with I'm doing well. I'm your host, Pete, and I'm here with my cousin Dave.
I'm Dave. I'm in front of I believe, did we decide that I believe a little leprechaun lives in that house behind me, and
It's
he's gonna.
definitely it's spooky.
There's a small chance I might get murdered in my sleep, but this is my house. Yeah, and I'm outside because I'm smoking a cigar. And where are you, Pete? It looks like an Alcatraz.
That's right. Yes, I am in Alcatraz.
Nice.
Working on breaking out tonight.
Trump's doing something about Alcatraz, isn't he? He's bringing it back.
I believe it's in the Everglades, though.
Okay,
The
very nice.
Florida Everglades. They're going to build Alcatraz and put gators like around the prison.
Okay, I have not heard those plans, but fair enough. Fair enough. You were in Baltimore,
I am in the Queen City, Charlotte.
the Queen City. Now, which
Correct.
queen is that? Charlotte? One would
Queen
assume
Charlotte.
Queen Charlotte. And pardon my ignorance, but who, pray tell, is Queen Charlotte? Yeah, we don't know.
I imagine she was from Europe, but I can't. I don't even know if she's from
Safe
England.
guess. Yeah, yeah. Fair enough.
Let us know in the comments if you know who she is and if you are somewhat related to her.
Don't let us know. Don't. Yeah. What was the slogan again? I can't remember. It was. We don't ask.
Don't like,
We
don't
don't.
subscribe.
That's right. Don't like. Don't subscribe. That's it. So far, it's working great. Um. All right. So band news. Yeah.
Go ahead, lay it
Band
on them.
news. We're heading back. We're getting back in.
Back into the studio.
Back into the studio. Bringing back the disco.
December the 13th and the 14th.
Of December is the first layer. So no one's going to hear this thing for years, but it's exciting because moves are being made. Yeah, I'm excited.
And where are we doing it, Dave? Upstate
We,
New York?
we are at Nada Recording Studio with John Naclaro and the Nada crew. Eric Castillo on the drums. Gonna be probably the best lineup I should say our band has had to date. I don't know. I don't want to. Yeah, I mean that's a contentious claim, perhaps, but
That's
I'm very.
contentious.
I'm excited. Is the point? I'm excited about the lineup that is going into the studio. We got loads of rehearsal time. We got like 30, I would say 30 to 40 songs we got to narrow down to the best 8 to 10, and then we'll put it out there for the fans.
That's right.
Um, any Now this is something, if you've seen us live relatively recently, could have been Brooklyn Bowl, could have been Bowery Ballroom, who knows? If you've seen us live, yeah, there's a particular song you'd like to hear. That is definitely feedback we could go for. I would say.
100%.
Yeah.
Yep. Let us know in the comments, but do
We
not
are
like and do not subscribe to this podcast.
yeah. That's right. Exactly.
What are you smoking on there? That looks like a big boy.
This is a Robusto. This is a Tabernacle. Bring
Nice.
Yeah. That's a curse word in Canada. Tabernacle.
Is it really?
Yeah. They say tabernacle. Yeah. In
I
like
have a.
old like Quebec. Yeah. That's
I
like
was gonna
that's
say
like backwards Quebec. Yeah. Tabernacle.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I have a friend who's doing his bachelor party in Quebec City in about 2 weeks. I've never been. Is it a good town?
I've never been either to Quebec City, but like Montreal. I don't.
Montreal's great.
Yeah, no, yeah, Montreal is awesome, but no, Quebec City looks fantastic. They filmed a portion of Catch Me If You Can, the last scene. If you've seen that movie, great
I
movie.
have.
Yeah, Abagnale's being caught. DiCaprio playing Abagnale being caught by the detective there, Tom Hanks. They filmed that in it's supposed to be a town in France, but it's filmed in Quebec City, and it may as well. The point is, it may as well be the old country. It's so beautiful.
Yes, I remember. He's in the old looking building, and he's got the big printing press in there, and they get him.
That's right.
True story. I did just watch the original Blues Brothers on the big screen.
Oh God,
And
yes,
let
yes,
me tell you, folks, incredible on the big screen.
nice. I would
Yeah, it was great.
say easily top five best comedies, in my opinion.
I think it's the greatest musical film ever made.
Oh wow, that is bold.
But can you name another one? Sound of Music?
Denizen, Virginia music video comes to
Check
mind
it out. Check
on
it
this
out on
very
YouTube.
YouTube channel. No, yeah, you might be up there. No, you might be right.
I can't think of a better one.
Yeah, right. I like old timey, I like a couple. I'm not a big like show tunes kind of guy because I feel
No.
like that's what you're putting it in. I don't know what exactly. Can you repeat the your claim here?
Greatest musical film.
Greatest music. Yeah, so I don't know if are you competing with Hello Dolly? Because I feel like that's apples and oranges.
I didn't even know
Like
they
that's
made a
a
film.
musical. Blues Brothers isn't really a musical. I see what you're saying. I don't know what else, like what other musical films?
Well, the one that has the ABBA music.
Oh God. No, fucking
I
Mamma
know. Yeah.
Mia.
Yeah, exactly.
That is the can I all right. That is like can we agree that is one of the weirdest movies? It's like Meryl Streep doing karaoke.
I've
It's
never
just,
seen it.
I haven't. I mean, uh, okay. So you're pulling it out. I'm embarrassed to say that I've seen bits of it. Like my family's really into it, so they like tried, and I didn't watch the whole thing because it's just like a bunch of actors singing ABBA. What I will say is that it gave me respect for like the quality of singers in ABBA because like they're really good. Like once you hear Meryl Streep doing Dancing Queen, you're like, oh my God, ABBA, the original singers, really putting some life into that because it's
Yes.
not easy to do. But yeah, that was the oh my God, that's such a but yeah, so Blues Brothers,
Watch
totally
it. Yes.
not really
Anyway, it was great.
right.
They do a weekly flashback cinema film here. It's actually I have to drive into South Carolina, into a town called Indian Land, South Carolina. Interesting name, but in any event, they do a weekly throwback film, and that was this week, so it was fantastic.
That's awesome, man. That's
James
so cool.
Brown and the Triple
Yeah,
Rock Church. I mean,
that's so cool.
incredible stuff. But
You get Waz. You
you
get to
get
church.
church.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Well, folks, I think it's now a good time, Dave, to segue to our trivia question
Oh,
of the
I don't
week.
wait. We
The
yes.
yeah,
Give
yeah.
the answer.
Last week's question was this member of the SNL cast was the only person on SNL to win an Academy Award.
And I guess Meryl Streep.
Great guess. She was
Yeah.
not a member of the SNL cast.
Ah.
The answer is Robert Downey Jr.
Oh. Okay. That's
One
right.
year
1 year.
in
Okay.
the 80s, he was on SNL.
All right.
Now, the better question is, what did he actually win the Oscar for? I don't know the answer to that. Iron Man? I don't know.
I think probably a better question would be what is the what I would love to know the SNL sketch with Robert Downey Jr. in it. Like I want to know what he did on SNL.
100%.
I have no idea. Like this would be a good thing. Yeah, anyway. All right. Post in the
Yes.
comments. Yeah. All right.
Let us know in the comments. Uh,
No, that was good. So do we have one for this? Do we have a new
We
one? Yeah.
we always have trivia, Dave. I can give you one from the world of geography or the world of sports.
Uh, let's do sports. Yeah, let's do
Okay.
sports. All right. I'm not going to know it because but go ahead.
This was actually a trivia question for one of the retreats, one of the family retreats a few years ago.
This makes it
Go,
more embarrassing for me.
going up Turkey Mountain.
Right.
What is the only NFL team whose logo is on only one side of their helmet?
Meryl Streep?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That is the
Okay.
correct answer, folks.
All right. We'll let it linger,
Percolate.
percolate. Yeah, nice. I like the trivia dynamic. Yeah.
We're keeping it going. Let us know in the comments, but do not like or subscribe to this.
Yeah. I kind
Uh,
of
and-
I will say I kind of feel like you're inviting just like the people to like post backgrounds to you. I feel like that would be a really good like fan art thing to do. Like for
sure.
yeah, no.
If you have a background that you want to see me in front of or behind, let us know. But until then, it's just going to be a blank white wall.
Now we have other stuff to talk about, but I want to make sure we have time for Epstein as always
Yes.
because listen, I was watching this podcast about QAnon. Did we talk about QAnon? Yeah.
Nope.
What's that? Yeah, yeah. All right, fair enough. We
We can
don't have
talk
to.
about it. I don't know much. It sounds like a big time conspiracy theory hub.
I didn't know anything about QAnon. And then I'm like, I'm all in on QAnon, I think. It's all
Pizzagate.
about it's all about how the elite are keeping a pedophile ring. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, I you're
It's
like
insane.
Epstein. Epstein is the thinking man's QAnon, I think. Is that right?
I have no idea. I really, you've done, it sounds like you've done a much deeper dive than I
I've
have.
done a little bit of a not really. I watched one podcast, but I'm not in the QAnon circle. So I didn't know, but the whole theory is that it's just like the elite are keeping out the hoi polloi, the denizens, if you will, of Broadway, and it's just this elite pedophile ring. Um they and Trump himself, well, Trump is the savior, mind you, of this whole thing, but he himself is not the highest rung. They're thinking that Trump is beholden still to some higher rung QAnon run thing.
Uh, the
Anyway,
Illuminati, some say.
which is why he can't release the files. Anyway, I get so into this stuff, man.
People
That's
love a
stuff.
good rabbit hole to go down.
No, and I just think hashtag Epstein is a great handle no matter what you're doing, right? You're trying to get yourself out there. So we don't have to talk about that. Let's change topics. Ghislaine Maxwell.
Okay. Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, we'll have more updates
I
from
don't think
Dave
that's
and the
one.
Epstein
I don't think
case.
her name is like topping the charts on the lady names for the babies this year. Ghislaine, no.
It's a silent S. It's not Jizz Lane. Oh God.
Boom. Yeah, nice.
What else we
Nice.
have for our viewership here, Dave? I'm wondering. Startup idea of the week?
We
Any
didn't go
startups?
graphic. Do I have any startups? No, I don't. I'm looking for a job right now. You're the guy with the startup idea. I'm working on Denizen, so that's my startup of every week. Yeah,
God bless. Yes, Denizen is definitely a startup, folks. And we're in the red right now.
but no.
But
Well, do you have a startup of the week? We did the P bed. I'm not sure that was. I don't know.
we
That's
did
going
P
anywhere.
bed. We've done Milk Plus.
Yeah,
We've done the car with multiple different
that's
horns.
right. That's right. The horny car. I like that. Yeah,
The
yeah,
horny car. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
No, I don't have any great ideas this week, so maybe this part will just be edited out. I don't know.
it could be
It
because
could
yes,
be.
I should have a startup idea for this week, and I don't
That's
have one.
right. Um,
What I don't want to do is start using other people's ideas.
mm,
Even though what I found is that even if you think you have an original idea for a startup, it's already been done or thought of.
right. Yeah. Um, well, I will say, as a general topic, as a parent, I will say that like this isn't really a startup idea, but it's just like a business expansion idea if it's in the same vibe. Just like drive-throughs, man. There should be like clothes drive like for parents with children. Drive-throughs live and die by I just feel like it's an underutilized aspect of commerce. Drive-throughs make
Yeah.
your life just so much better. I will go. I live like I'm in the suburbs, so like it's pretty far from anywhere. But I live like probably like 3 or 4 miles from a Starbucks. But I will drive that extra 3 mile, like double the distance, just because my kid is sleeping in the back and I don't want to have to get the car seat out and the whole thing. So I'm just saying that, like, man, what could be sold through the drive-through that is not currently being like a pea bed, for example.
Yes. I
Yeah,
love that.
yeah,
I love a good drive through. I actually am going to Alabama in December, and I saw on Atlas Obscura, which is a great website for finding off the beaten path touristy stuff.
right.
There is an entire museum that is a drive through.
That's I love it.
Drive through
Fantastic.
museum.
God bless. God bless and faith in Jesus. Yes.
Yes.
Um.
I like this. This is more of a like, hey, it's a general idea. Then it's like, what businesses can we actually make a drive through? There's
Right.
probably a lot.
Yes. No. I don't have good startup ideas, but yeah, general things that grind my gears. I'm endless. Um. Song of the things we're listening to. What do you
Hell
want?
yeah. A lot of
Like
jazz
a
recently,
lot of
actually.
like porn background music, mostly for the porn. Is that it?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. No, those days are gone, folks.
We just
Um,
listen to porn without background music now.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've been listening to a lot of jazz. So I've got Coltrane up here. Pixies. I've been listening to Nimrod's Son,
Nice.
which is off their first record. Great, great song. So that's mine. Listening to the Pixies, folks.
Fucking love the Pixies, dude.
They're great.
I'm gonna shout out our hopefully we'll have Ben Selznick, the great Ben Selznick, on this podcast in short order as an initial guest soon. But he is in a hippity hip hop band that I'm gonna shout out called the Avid Gamblers, also featuring none other than Denizens Rashid on guitar. So it's really awesome live hip hop band, and they do uh oh fuck, what's the hip hop tune? They do some awesome mashup with the Pixies. Where is my mind? Oh, it's some fuck it. I can't think of the name of it, but it's like one of those early hip hop groups.
Rapper's
In,
Delight.
Insane in the Membrane, you know.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Cypress
anyway,
Hill.
it's like this awesome mashup. I saw it live at Mercury Lounge when we played with them, and it was just next level good mashup. Perfect. God, what's the Sugar Hill Gang. No, not Sugar Hill Gang.
Not Cypress Hill.
Cypress Hill. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cypress Hill. I think they do a Cypress Hill. I want to say, and we'll have Ben confirm this, but Cypress Hill into Pixies, just like, come on. That is like the best mashup possible. Um,
Check them out online.
that's right. What am I listening to? I think I mentioned Chapel Run, and I'm still going down the rabbit hole. She released a new like I'm totally all like I think she's just so cool. I want to be friends with her. I've
She's
like
great.
watched interviews and crap. I'm like a fan. It's crazy. So she released a single. I'm not like crazy about it, but it's good. So I've been doing a lot of Chaperone still. Um, but I was just listening today to Picture in a Frame, Tom Waits, and that song just continues to just be solid gold. And I
It's a
love
good
it
one.
so much. Yeah. It's
I
just
like
an
his well, he obviously was the original author of Downtown Train,
yeah,
then covered by Rod Stewart.
awesome cover.
It
Fantastic
is.
cover. Yeah, yeah. I almost like I like both versions almost equally, I would say.
Yeah, I think your brother, remember when we used to go on trips and he had the
Yep.
big binder of CDs?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And we had the downtown
Rod Stewart.
train. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's kind of like Rod Stewart greatest hits too.
Yeah,
Um,
it's great.
yeah, that tune with the Isley brothers and crap. Yeah, no, that's good.
Did I ever tell you when we ran into Rod Stewart in Chicago, Nick and I, Big Nick?
No,
We
what?
were there.
No,
Yeah. So, side story here, folks, for the viewership. We
please.
were just having brunch on the side of a street at a restaurant. And I look behind Nick and I'm like, Nick, is that Rod Stewart? And he was having brunch with his wife next to us. And, it's like he's the most obvious looking guy, the spiked blonde hair.
Oh my God. Yeah.
And then people were just coming up to him on the sidewalk being like, You're Rod Stewart. And he was like, No, I'm not. They had to get a security guard to stand next to him and push people away, essentially.
No, I'm
But
not. No. That is
exactly, it's like, I'm
that,
sorry, dude.
that's brilliant.
It's the most obvious thing
That is
ever.
that is like that's the obviously like you've been getting that a lot your whole life. Like, no, I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, good stuff.
you also met on that same trip, did you not? Banya. That to me, that's like
Oh, Kenny Banyan.
Kenny Banya. Yeah, gold, Jerry, gold. Yeah.
We met him, yeah, in Reno, Nevada at a breakfast shop called Pam's Glorified Ham and Eggs.
Oh my God, fantastic.
Great spot. Check out Pam's if you go to
Now,
Nevada,
where's that
Reno.
now?
Reno.
Reno. If you're getting a divorce, fantastic ham and eggs. Okay, get the
Yeah,
divorce. Get married in Vegas, divorced in Reno, ham and eggs.
that's
But
it.
yeah,
So that was another great
that's the Nevada trifecta.
that was another great segment of the story. So Big Nick and I were on our first cross country train trip, and we'd stopped in Reno for a night. We saw Kenny Banya. The next morning, I get an email saying from Amtrak, sorry, your train has derailed. So we got to put you on a bus for your final leg to San Francisco. And we're like, all right, whatever. So we get on this bus, and it's like 7 in the morning. And all of a sudden, a couple of cop cars and a cop van pull up. And we're like, what's going on here? And they then let out some convicts and uncuffed them and just let them on the bus.
Oh my God.
And these were guys that were just getting out of jail. And they were like, here's your bus. See you later.
So you're
Uh,
like in Shawshank.
it was surreal. I mean, but they were totally fine. They sat in the front, and the rest is history.
That's amazing. I
Yeah,
remember the still photo, which we should get for the at some point. Just you, Nick, and Nick, good friend of the band, and
yep,
Kenny Banya from Seinfeld. I mean, it
yeah,
doesn't get better than that. My money doesn't get better.
yeah. That was great. Anywho, check out Reno, Nevada. Check out Pam's Glorified Ham and Eggs.
The Nevada trifecta. Yeah,
That's it.
do it
It
up.
really is. Well, we're coming up on time here, cousin Dave.
That's right. That's right. Always a pleasure to check in, and we'll do it again next week.
We'll see you next week, folks.
Denison Sucks podcast, everybody.
Adios.
Ask you to like and subscribe.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.